Bro, are we live yet? What the f that took 20 minutes.
Bro, are we live yet?
Yeah, we are. Oh my God, why did that take so long? We had to download streaming files so that we could stream this game. That is so bad. Alright, whatever. Fuck. Let's get it. Oh my God, this has literally been a pain in the ass to try and stream. What the f— Alright, I guess we're going normal. Because we're not playing, we're definitely not playing Nightmare.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Whatever, this has looked good. Let's try it. I don't know anything about it, really.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Rest in peace. God bless. Shouldn't have been standing in front of the fucking road.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Alright, so far I'm not even gonna lie, I really like this. If I look up this light.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Wait.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Why are we coming this way if the bridge is collapsed? It doesn't make any sense. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Oh!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think
No.
you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives?
Run.
Kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
What are we doing?
Story now, and I'll make you suffer. You missed your deadline. Damn. You can't stop me.
Oh, I get it.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
You're gay. I don't even like you. I'm out. Create all the tornadoes you want. They'll never affect me. Am I out of stamina? Run! Run, Alan! You're not even looking at me. How do I know you're real? Oh, this guy's dead. Oh no, I don't know if he deserved to die.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh, rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace. Oh.
I was trapped.
Can I turn motion blur off? Thank you.
There was no way
I was
out.
scared I couldn't. That's an older game. What up, I? What up? Hide! What are we doing? Door! I'm pressing everything! Run!
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh. Gotcha. That's cool.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean great.
God?
Where waves
Is that you?
and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now.
Give me all of it. Oh.
This protects him from all harm.
Did I shoot?
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Yeah.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up.
Now you'll die.
Sorry. God made me do it.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you one more dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
How did I not get an achievement for that? Guess what? Fuck you. Run, Alan, run. No. Come on, battery. How do I open this? Why do you think I would need revolver? Just give me batteries. I don't need a gun.
Just like...
I'm out. You're only a really crappy dream.
I can keep this up.
Me too, pal. Run, Alan, run! Why are there barrels in the way that aren't blocking? Oh shit, I take that back. Run! We're out of fucking energy. I know you're tired, but you gotta keep on going. There's a lighthouse right there. I swear. Oh, we might be screwed. I'm running literally as fast as I can. It's Venom from Spider-Man 1.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
It's like the edge of sleep. Shout out to Markiplier. Welcome to Bright Falls. Where it's always brighter when it falls. You can take that one, that's free. Free. On the house, you can have it.
Like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Yo, can you get the fuck...
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Your town?
Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely place. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact,
Yeah, go
I'd
fuck
appreciate it
yourself.
if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Yeah, how funny would it be if you just turned into one of the Shadow Men? Alright, yo, babe, want a shot of you, or you just want...
I got a couple of really good ones. See, we made a friend, cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make
Who's
sure
the voice
you're
actor?
relaxed and recharged. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking now for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
I'm sure that's what he...
Here, come on, let's get back to the car.
Let's see who has the last laugh. City boy.
Okay. Good day to you too.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
How many chapters are there in this game? Because I have 4 days to stream.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I want to know how, so that way I can
I'd forgotten there was
evenly
still places
distribute the
like this.
chapters.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi,
I got a lot
was wondering if you
left
could
today,
help me.
though.
I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with your bathroom?
Keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty
Your
here is
coffee?
no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone.
I just stole your guys' coffee.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Woman's bathroom. Hey, you taking a shit in there? I'm gonna need you to stop right now.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah, you could have warned.
This time, young man.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Thank God.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Hang on, honey. I just needed to check the driveway real quick. Very pretty.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Oh. No idea what these coffee thermoses are going to be useful for, but you never know when you need a good coffee, you know what I mean? God, it's so pretty. Alright, honey, let's go. Bird leg cabin. Hey babe, if you see any more coffee anywhere around here, we're gonna need to check that shit out. I mean, where the fuck are you? You're so slow. Holy shit. You know, I'm being such a great husband, bro. I'm not even getting her bags for nothing.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just exploring.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Don't you dare not let me look around a bit.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
How much do you want to bet? One night, it's like, we're just gonna see a dude standing in that window watching us. What up, bird? Alright, let's go check out the other side. I think I just saw some. Oh, alright. I guess I saw nothing.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Hang on, wait, there's another open door I need to look at. Trust me, I found a radio.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
That's scary. But, understandable. Why the fuck is that? Should we be scared to light a match in this water?
I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBFFM. Now...
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Kept from sleep, in her dreams to prevail, the labyrinth of me, the temple of shadow and mist.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke.
Babe, do you find it weird that we just got here and there's already 2 locked doors? Oh, I like where this is headed. Typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make.
Is this YouTube friendly?
Here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Aw, poor Alice.
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! What the hell?
Alice, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm getting attacked by birds out here. You're so lucky you're my wife.
Stay away from me!
Alice? Alice?
Oh, fuck. You're lucky. You're lucky I love you.
Keep going, Alice. Wake up.
Alice?
What the fuck?
In the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
What the fuck?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
What the fuck happened?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Oh! Nice. Car exploded. I have no idea if I'm going the right way.
Hello?
Oh, it's God.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Gotcha, so we're looking for pages from a book to try and unravel this mystery. I'll do the hardest that I can. Oh.
Please, I've been in an accident.
I have a flashlight and I'm not scared to use it.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Whoa. That was the most cartoonish shit I've seen in a while.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil,
There's been an accident.
Phil.
I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Carl.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor. And
I can read, but you know.
It was bleeding shadows like ink under
I like reading.
like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Oh my god.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
There you go.
During your trying, it's the latest
Yes.
in
Right Falls Sheriff Station.
proven.
Hello?
The door. The door.
There were more of them.
Holy shit. These... Oh wow, this is not good gunplay. Whatever.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark.
Can I crawl? Oh.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
That's cool. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, that was a waste. That one dude just got mauled. I miss any? What? I missed 6?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
No, alright, I'm gonna go back. There's no way I just missed 6 pages, right? Oh, well. I just gotta deal with it. I'll look him up later.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
And there it was, staring directly into the water. What do these coffees do? We actually missed 6? How? 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 Literally how?
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
How do we miss 6? What sucks is they actually play like a...
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
And probably touching himself too, bro. This guy's a creep. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. This auto aim is nuts. Here? Oh. Oh. Alright. Is this pointing me to a secret, or is this the way that we're supposed to go? I'm not sure. I was getting to that house. Come on, flare ammo. Lithium batteries. Flare ammo. You're joking. I did not just take damage. Alright, whatever.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Oh. He just... Fuck this guy. I dodged. I don't care. I don't know what that did really. Oh. Ooh, shoddy. Cool. And I found a manuscript.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Gotcha. So we didn't miss one. The game's just fucking with us. Like I was gonna say, there's no way we missed that many. Dun, dun. Cool. What up? Ammo? No.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To you listeners, now, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air. Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton. Hello, Maurice. What are you up to? Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
How long do you think this goes for?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustled in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it. Probably a rabbit. Sure. Toby loves rabbits. Well, sure. Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone...
I hate that. I hate when people say sure.
And Toby's a friendly dog.
Pet peeve. I don't like when people respond to something with the word sure. Like, sure literally means nothing. So stupid. Such a dumb word.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Is there multiple endings?
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Holdings, the best dogs in the state. Barry Forster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
We're about to fight a dog, huh? Give me this hatchet. This is about to be a jump scare. Motherfucker. I did not just shoot the flare. What did it just say? Yeah, safe haven my ass. Fuck you. Alright, heal me up. I didn't even need those heals. That was a complete fake out. Why? I'm all out of ammo. How did we let this happen?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Alright, where are you? Oh, you can half tap. Okay, I got it. I'm an idiot. How? Okay, it's almost impossible to know about that though.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to...
No way. It's fucking Twilight Zone.
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed.
Is that...
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Are we actually about to watch Quantum Suicide? I can literally go make some cereal right now and we can watch this.
Just mad to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you
No fucking way.
is merely a dud.
Is this allowed on YouTube?
Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait.
What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course.
What?
It's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere.
I get it.
The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
This is insane.
Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Did he kill himself?
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
He killed himself. That was cool. I actually really enjoyed that. I love that type of shit in games.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Can I shoot? Yo, Chad, am I cooked? I haven't. Sorry, Stucky.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Not gonna lie, I might be able to do this on hard if it's not like a complete one shot. Arcade. No. Imagine this game with Oh my god.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Oh yeah. Literally, if you couldn't turn off motion blur in this game, it would be hell.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness,
I couldn't imagine
the lights
that.
of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
No.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
No. What is the fuck? What the fuck?
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
Kind of our fault.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crowd.
It might be our fault.
I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the...
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Donnie, what's in the box? I swear to God if these doors are locked. Oh my God, we did it again.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Don't worry, I know you're scared of the dark. I remember you screaming bloody murder.
Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
When we were in the cabin.
To me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
You don't think I have a concussion?
Thanks.
That is insane.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr.
Oh yeah, Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Are we gonna find out?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
This is an interrogation?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
No such luck. He went on a bender and beat Tiny pretty well.
It's Mulligan here.
I'm at the
goddamn shadows in here. Hey, mister. Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
I know I'm a good guy.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got